Mom, have you ever been here before?
No, this place is a rental pumpkin. It was just for the party.
Oh. Do you know what happened?
No, that's what we are here to find out. But we have to be very careful. Do you remember our rules for when we go out?
Yes. I become invisible and don't touch anything.
That's a big girl attitude. You can walk around as long as you don't stray too far.
And if there's any sign of trouble, I wait for you outside?
That's it. We make a great team, Sweet Fangs. The police are here. Shit. That's a bad sign. Remember what we said. No wandering off.
Yes, Mom. I'm a big girl.
Okay, then. Where are you, Richard?
Stop! You can't come through here!
Hi, I live in the building, and I was told to come give a statement.
You need to go down to the precinct to give your statement, ma'am. Only law enforcement is allowed here.
Oh, I hadn't understood that. Thank you.
Have a pleasant evening.
There's no way I'm gonna get access if I'm not one of them.
This isn't rocket science. Keep it simple.
I'll update you.
I can't leave yet.
Exactly.
You shouldn't be out, and especially not here.
Move along, please. I'll still go and relieve a colleague later.
Yeah, we're all gonna need breaks.
Great. Now I just need to find a secluded spot.
Bodies over the years, but I never thought I'd stumble across a cemetery full of them in an apartment downtown.
This should do the trick.
Sorry, but we got a full house. Office is tripping over each other already.
Only forensics is allowed at crime scenes.
And the feds, of course.
No sweat. It was just in case you needed help. I should find a uniform I can use to get in. I can't leave yet.
can't let you through.
We've got orders.
But I wouldn't give to work the day shift.
Casings everywhere. All of them large caliber.
I won't be sad when we're through with this.
Body bags. What could that mean?
We're not gonna be done for a while. We're gonna need backup.
We can't let you through.
We've got orders.
They blew out the wall. But I wouldn't give to work the day shift.
There are lots of Vicks.
Richard, he sensed me. He's here. But something's wrong.
Good evening, officers.
Gentlemen. All these bodies. What the hell happened?
Sorry, but I'm busy.
Follow me. It will take a minute.
Right away.
I just got here. Can you fill me in?
I've never seen anything like it. It's a real bloodbath in there.
Do we know what happened?
Captain Paulson thinks it looks like some kind of goddamn cult. But I've heard the feds talking about terrorists.
The feds are here already?
They showed up the minute we got here. We didn't even get a chance to see everything.
How'd they get here so fast?
They know who did it, obviously.
Do you really think it's terrorists?
It's weird, but hey, it could be. There are guys who have burned to a crisp, dismembered, beaten to a pulp. With those guys, you can expect anything these days.
What do we know about all these bodies?
Those are the ones we can take down already. The ones that were stabbed in the chest need to be put in crates and moved to the balcony. The feds will process them. We are not allowed to touch them.
Stabbed how?
Looks like some kind of sacrifice. They all got stabbed in the heart, it looks like. But if you want to make yourself useful, go see Paulson.
Where is he?
You just missed him. He just went into the living room.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna take a look around. Oh, there's so much blood.
I sense you're losing control.
It's all this blood. I need to focus.
Mom? Are you feeling alright?
Yes. Don't worry about me, Pumpkin.
Mom, wait, please? I'm going to be sick. All this blood, it feels so strong.
Oh, crap. She feels as bad as I do.
I want to leave, Mom. I'm scared.
I thought you liked to go out with me. We always have so much fun.
The other times it was just vessels. There's blood everywhere. And bones. And pieces of people.
Your mother can't do anything for them. It's too late. But there may still be people I can help.
I see. But please, Mom, hurry up. Please?
We have no choice.
Can't you feel all that blood everywhere? Are we going to be hungry like this the whole time?
We'll figure something out. Say, I was thinking, we haven't played a game together in ages.
I know. I miss our games.
Why don't you think up a riddle for Mom to solve?
Okay.
Hunger like that. Not now. Not here. Blood. Kinds were killed here.
I won't be sad when I'm through with this.
All right, guys. Listen up. The feds are taking over the investigation. So don't touch a thing. Put all the stiffs with stakes through their hearts out on the balcony. They'll take care of it. All right, go. You know what you have to do.
Shit. I have to find Richard and fast. Dust. No. Smells like burnt leather. Ashes. LR3. There was a container here earlier. Smells burnt.
I've never seen anything like it.
Hey, Central Dispatch sent me over to help.
Captain Paulson, but you can call me Chief.
Sure thing, Chief.
Right. You heard the orders? Everything we find at the scene needs to be shown to the feds.
Got it, Chief.
And the balcony is off limits.
But why can't we go outside?
The feds got here first. It's their room. They secured that area to store whatever they decide to collect.
To get here that fast, they must have known.
What they'd find. Exactly. Good point, officer. Usually, they show up after us if it's a new case, right? Because we're the ones who call them.
But that wasn't the case this time.
Not at all. They even seemed annoyed to see us show up. But then they must have thought, it's nice to have help processing the scene and collecting evidence.
Oh, all right. So, what do we know so far?
Lots of Vicks. It has all the makings of a drug deal gone bad.
He's not buying it. But you have your doubts?
I do. There's too many things that don't add up.
Like what, Chief?
Bodies in accelerated decomposition. Even some skeletal remains.
Shit. Kindred were destroyed.
My hunch is that the feds are investigating a cult. But it's none of our business.
Fuck.
But you don't seem too thrilled about that? Am I wrong?
I don't have to like it, officer. We have our orders. And the job requires we follow.
Thanks for walking me through it, Chief.
You report it to them if you find anything suspicious. Okay? I don't need their kind of trouble.
I won't be here all night.
Only federal operatives and their assets
Just these three you have to bring down? At this security level, yes, Agent Olsen.
Do you know how much time we got left to get this done?
I've got no idea.
I see. And the missing Delta?
No, we still haven't found her.
Sorry, but I'm busy.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry. Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
I can sense your hunger. What's going on?
Shit. It's starting again.
Mom, are you okay? Do you feel weird too?
We've already had that talk, Halsey, my love. Don't look at it. So, have you come up with another riddle for me?
Yes, I've got one.
I'm listening. It's not too hard, is it?
No. Riddle me this. I fear the sun more than anything, and the mortals have been fighting me since forever. If they catch me, they keep me in a box. Who am I?
Mom already found that one.
And gave you the right answer.
That's not how you play Riddle Me This. You have to figure it out by yourself. Too bad, because it was an easy one. It's the cold.
Oh, of course. Silly me.
It's the cold. It's kept in the fridge, and the vessels don't like it. That's a pretty good one, don't you think?
Oh, wow. You were so right. I was way off. Halsey scores 1 more point.
And 0 for Mom.
But I haven't said my last word. I'm not giving up.
Are you feeling funny too? Are you hungry?
I'm almost done, okay? Let's just keep playing. Ugh, the hunger. It's too strong. Damn it!
Could someone come and bag a briefcase in the kitchen?
A briefcase? Shit out of luck. I'm out of large-size evidence bags. We got backup on the way. They'll have some.
What do we have here?
Tons of evidence. Do you know if the team from Forensics LPU has shown up yet?
No, I don't.
I needed to process the briefcase I found. And the invoice that was with it.
An invoice?
Yeah, there's some glass tubes. Address to some warehouse over on Cellar Street.
Shit. There's a red salon in that district. We've got to hand it all over to the feds. I can do it.
I already gave them the address. They'll probably send a team to investigate when they're done here.
I've got to warn Hazel.
You can't come through here. Sorry. I haven't finished collecting evidence. You can't come through here. Sorry. I haven't finished collecting evidence.
No trace of explosives. One of ours must have gone through it. Maybe trying to escape?
It's too high. I can't reach them. Need to be real quiet now.
Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
A briefcase.
What is it?
It's a small suitcase. We put important papers in, Pumpkin.
Oh.
There's so much blood sprayed everywhere.
You can't come through here. Sorry. I haven't finished collecting evidence.
No trace of explosives. One of ours must have gone through it. Maybe trying to escape? There should be a body here. There's a coat on the ground. Pinot Noir. I think I used to like this wine.
Sorry, I've got work here.
Don't break anything. The owner's gonna be thrilled.
Go. Give your colleagues a hand.
They're gonna run out of room at the morgue, that's for sure.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry. Sorry, I have a lot on my plate. Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
Great. The girls just need to find some
soap. Somebody spilled wine on this bag. Somebody spilled wine on this bag. A pouch stained with wine. Riley was supposed to speak. Or rather, flatter Hazel. A cigar. Emiko Izanami. Now I remember. She turns vessels into marionettes during parties. Someone must have tried to mop up a stain with it. Huh, a cotton towel that smells like lavender soap and wine.
That stench.
I've never been on a scene. You can't come through here. Sorry. I haven't finished collecting evidence.
The wall was literally blown apart.
What could be in this briefcase?
If someone come and bag a briefcase in the kitchen, a briefcase? About 30 days of the briefcase. What is it? It's... One handcuff is still attached.
There's so much blood sprayed everywhere.
The owner's gonna be somewhere.
Given how upscale the place is, I'm sure it was a question of cost.
The vessel. Dead. With this line.
Guess they could use it as an excuse to add it in.
One handcuff is still attached. A vessel. Dead. A second handcuff. Broken, just like the other one.
It's unbelievable how much stuff there's still left to collect.
There's a name engraved on it. More. That rings a bell. A handcuff. Like the one I found.
No trace of explosives. One of Lars must have run through it. Maybe trying to escape? You can't come through here. Sorry. I haven't been collecting evidence.
What could be in this briefcase?
There's so much evidence to collect.
I won't touch a thing. Cross my heart.
Follow me. It will take you.
Follow me. It will take a minute.
All right.
You can't come through here. Sorry. I haven't finished collecting evidence. You can't come through here. Sorry. I haven't finished collecting evidence. You can't come through here. Sorry. I haven't finished collecting evidence.
Given how upscale the place is, I'm sure it was a question of cost.
Sorry, I'm on a tight schedule.
Go on. Our hands on deck can't hurt.
What's happening?
Mom,
Yes?
come on, please.
Sorry, I haven't finished bagging the sample. Sorry, I'm on a tight schedule.
Where are you taking me, Pumpkin?
I told you I'd be a big girl, but it's really hard. I really don't feel good. Not even a tiny bit. It's all this blood.
Me either, Pumpkin. It's not easy. Let's take a little time out then. Weren't you supposed to be coming up with a riddle for me?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Okay, but it's the last one, alright?
Cross my heart, Pumpkin.
So, riddle me this. If the child Hazel Iverson is the sire of my child, who am I to Hazel Iverson?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm ready. I'm listening. Okay, but it's the last one, alright? Cross my heart, Pumpkin. So, riddle me this. If the child Hazel Iverson is the sire of my child, who am I to Hazel Iverson? If you embrace Hazel Iverson's child, you create a blood bond with that kindred and... But Mom, you know you can't embrace a kindred. If you could, then you'd have lots of sires. That's right. Your limbs are tough, Pumpkin. Now tell me already. Easy peasy. The sire of my child can only be me. Of course. I get it now. And so, if Hazel Iverson is my sire, then I am her child. I would have never.
Let me think on it a moment.
I guess.
I would be her child.
Oh, you figured it out. That was a hard one, too.
You're not disappointed, are you?
No. I'm happy that you're so good at riddles.
So are you, Sugarfangs.
I love it when we play this game.
So do I, Pumpkin. It's so much fun. And we feel better. Timeout is over now. Let's go.
We're really close to Richard, but I don't want to see him.
Halsey, so you've been hearing him too, and you didn't say anything.
I know he doesn't like me.
Wanna see Richard? You can stay outside if you want. I'll hurry up. Hi, Dad.
Halsey, we can't just abandon him. You don't have to like him, but we can't leave him here.
You leave me every time he tells you to sleep.
It's not the same thing. He's trying to cure me, for both our sakes.
That's not true. He thinks I'm a bad girl.
That's preposterous, Halsey. I don't have to tell him you're here. Getting him out of this mess is already doing him a favor. It won't take me long. Just wait for me here.
Yes, Mom. I will.
We've got to keep it up. Come on.
Hey there. You the explosives expert I called in for?
No, I just got here. I'm backup. I'm here to do the preliminary autopsies.
You do know that the feds are sending everything back to their own lab. Apparently, we're not supposed to stick our noses too deep into this shit show.
What game are the feds playing? Fantastic. Can I help you with anything else then?
I'm not one to turn away a helping hand. Let me brief you on the zone we're clearing now. We've got a stiff in the room on the right. Looks like he died from blunt force trauma. Anyway, we've got orders to pack them up as is for the feds. Don't bother with the report. They're taking care of everything.
All right then.
In the room on the left, there's a corpse we need to analyze. But I'm warning you, it's a real mess. The people who did this are crazy. It's all priority, just check the boxes.
I'll get started immediately.
I'm warning you. Put your vehicle back. If you don't get the vehicle, maybe just...
Finally, Calvary. Thanks for coming.
It's a good turn if I can take a look around here alone to myself. They took him for dead. He's barely breathing. It's the code for a body they must have picked up. There should be a body here. There's a code on the ground. Have you learned anything?
I'm just getting started. Well, actually, it has been an hour already. There's just so much evidence to collect.
Finally, Calvin. Thanks for coming. Have you learned anything? I'm just getting started. Well, actually, it has been an hour. Just much evidence.
What do you think happened here?
We're still missing some pieces. In this room, there are definitely signs of a violent struggle. And there's definitely been torture.
Torture?
Judging by the condition of the body suspended above the bed, I'd venture some S&M session gone wrong.
I see. Alright, why don't I bag this room? How far'd you get?
Examine the spatter trajectory. Get us enough data to calculate spray velocity. We'll need it. I'll keep collecting samples of blood and body fluids.
Alright. Some sort of whip with blood on it. Wet clothes. That's a knife wound. Bringing a knife to a gunfight? This one's missing fingers.
What's going on here?
A vial of some sort of chemical. Fibrinogenodine, BB. Sunrise Group, London. That vial must have been screwed onto something. There should be a body here. There's a code on the ground.
Even using her powers.
7 years of bad luck.
We're gonna run short on material.
7 years of bad luck. Looks like someone's missing an arm. Torn off. Oh, Jara could have done that.
Richard.
Shit. Richard.
here. They found us. For I knew it hit me. I had a stake in my heart. I've never seen anything like it. These mortals. Unafraid of...
Shh, gentle.
You shouldn't be here. You should be at the Institute.
Calm down. What happened here?
The mortals who are here? It's the Second Inquisition.
What makes you say that? Are you sure?
Yes, there's even a man of cloth in charge of them. Monsignor Stanford. They mowed us down like so many blades of grass. All of us.
So, they found us.
We have to go warn the others.
Wait. There might still be kindred here. We can't leave them behind.
This is insane. It's irresponsible.
The prince asked me to find Miley. But I need your help.
Miley? Now I understand. The prince had you released against my orders, and she sent you here. And you'd rather obey her? She's using you. There's no way I'll help. Ask her for help since you're here for her.
I need your help.
Miley? Now I understand. The prince had you released against my orders, and she sent you here. And you'd rather obey her? She's using you. There's no way I'll help. Ask her for help since you're here for her.
You didn't show up at the Elysium. I thought you might need help.
You didn't show up at the Elysium. I thought you might need help.
Now, isn't that ironic? The doctor needing help from the patient.
But I was right, was I not?
Yes. That's not the question. It's obvious that Hazel is manipulating you.
She cares about me. I don't see why it's an issue.
Hazel is manipulating you.
What about your premonitions?
I don't see why it's an issue.
Does she care about you or about your premonitions?
That argument doesn't hold water.
That argument doesn't hold water. Hazel's not the first person to take an interest in our gifts. Princes have always sought glimpses of tomorrow to better rule their domains. Take Quentin King, for example.
Yes, I know. She wants to separate you from me, I'm sure of it. What has she been telling you about me?
I'm sure of it. What has she been telling you about me?
Hazel told me that she trusted me.
You do well not to return the favor.
Hazel told me that she trusted me.
You do well not to return the favor.
Why is that?
You don't release a patient from a Markavian institute to run a few errands.
You always see the bad in everything.
Your gifts can be particularly useful to her. Keep it in mind. I just know it's a good thing that she likes us. Well, you particularly. Right, it's a good thing I keep my emergency kit at the prince's apartments.
Why?
I'll give you a dose once we're back there. That should be enough to get you back to the institute.
Don't release a patient from a Markavian institute to run a few errands.
You always see the bad in everything.
Your gifts can be particularly useful to her. Keep it in mind. I just know it's a good thing that she likes us. You particularly. Right, it's a good thing I keep my emergency kit at the prince's apartment.
Why?
I'll give you a dose once we're back there. That should be enough to get you back to the
You see? I knew it. He's always scolding us.
I never promised that I wouldn't ever go back. But first, I need to finish what I came here to do. That's not how it works.
I never promised that I wouldn't ever go back. But first, I need to finish what I came here to do.
That's not how it works. You can't just interrupt your treatment whenever you feel like it.
Richard! I'm fine.
Since I can't diagnose it, I'll take your word for it. Hazel should have respected my instructions.
What do you mean?
She should have followed the treatment I prescribed for you, that's all. This issue is not over. I will have words with her. Let's get out of here.
You go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Alicia, that's not what I...
You want me to trust you, but you don't trust me.
It's not that. I'm just worried about you.
Get going. The clock is ticking.
You can, at the very least, let me help you. Here. With this, you should be able to temporarily impersonate anyone.
I'll find Miley and catch up to you, okay?
She was with me when they attacked us.
She was?
Yes, she was injured, but she managed to escape down the hallway. I heard them capture her. I can still sense her. She's hurt. But she's still here.
Thank you. Come on, we don't have a minute to spare. Oh, and tell them they have the address of the Red Salon on Cellar Street.
We should expect a second attack there. I must inform the court. Be careful. I'll be counting the minutes until you return to us.
With Richard's help, I'll be able to find Miley for Hazel.
You can't just interrupt your treatment whenever you feel like it.
Richard! I'm fine.
Since I can't diagnose it, I'll take your word for it. Hazel should have respected my instructions.
What do you mean?
She should have followed the treatment I prescribed for you, that's all. This issue is not over. I will have words with you. Let's get out of here.
You go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Alicia, that's not what I...
You want me to trust you, but you don't trust me.
It's not that. I'm just worried.
Get going.
You can, at the very least, let me help you. Here. With this, you should be able to temporarily impersonate anyone.
I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet.
I'll find Miley and catch up to you, okay?
She was with me, Captain.
She was?
Yes, she was injured, but she managed to escape on the hallway.
Gotta get these stiffs to the morgue.
I can still sense her. She's hurt. But she's still here.
Thank you. Come on, we don't have a minute to spare. Oh, and tell them they have the address of the Red Salon on Cellar Street.
We should expect a second attack there. From the court. Be careful.
Ballistic should be here soon.
I'll be counting the minutes until you return.
There's so much evidence to collect.
From the outside. Not
Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
Locks from the outside.
Lavender soap.
Hands on deck can't hurt.
Sorry.
A stake. There's no doubt about it. This is for us. A cigar. Barely smoked. That's where it was stubbed out. Huh. I've already seen this brand here.
I think these golden tubes are so pretty. Don't you?
Go right ahead.
Here we go. I wonder what's hiding here.
Watch where you're putting your feet.
So, has forensics processed the bedrooms?
Be careful. It's on me. Only special agent.
One second.
Sorry, I'm busy. We've made good progress, man.
Yeah, I think so. They,
You think so? Isn't there anyone here that can inform me about anything? I've been asking for an hour. I must give Monsignor an update detailing how long this is going to take. Let's not keep him waiting then.
But the local police are
Just
very...
tell them Agent Olsen sent you. And we will see how high they are willing to jump. We still have bodies to evacuate and samples to recover.
You bet. You can count on me.
Hey, you!
I sense something. It's coming from over there.
Stop. You can't go in there. Monsignor standing orders. No interruptions.
So Stanford is back there. But I just wanted to...
It's too dangerous, and you know it. If you've got something to give him, tell Olsen is novice. Suit yourself. Remember I warned you.
If I decide to go in there, I'd better be Olsen.
Halsey, Mommy knows what she's doing. Go wait for me at the elevator. I'll be right there.
You took your time, my son. Oh, interesting. I would never have imagined that one of you would have the gall to approach us so closely. I see you.
But
And yes, we have come to Boston. Your kind doesn't stand a chance. How do you think we found you tonight? In St. Leopold's name, we will find you all to the very last.
Man, fuck that priest.